Hello, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 5! Today's video is going to be my November favourites. Now I haven't done favourites video in so long and I want to get back into that, so I'm using this Vlogmas to start back into that as well. So I thought I'd start off straight away because there's a lot of things to go through and I know you guys like, you like favourites and monthly favourites, so I'm going to try and get into that and make sure I kind of do this regularly again because I know you guys love my favourites. And I'm going to start off going into categories and going from there. Now I'm going to start off with a skincare product, and this is more of a makeup remover. I've got a couple of these and I definitely know I'm going to repurchase this when this finishes. This is the Estee Lauder's Take It Away Makeup Remover Lotion. Now this is amazing, it works wonders. All you have to do is literally take a little drop out of it, massage it into your skin, and then just get a cotton pad and wipe everything away, and it literally takes up everything with no mess. Like even the toughest makeup remover or the toughest, the toughest waterproof makeup will take, and this will take it off without a problem, with no problems whatsoever. Definitely recommend this by far. I know obviously I would definitely get the full size once this finishes. I've got about another 2 of these left, so once that is finished I would definitely go and repurchase because I love this. It's amazing, it's so soothing, it's got a little bit of a scent, so I know for sure that it's not like fragrance free, but at the back it says it's for all skin types, which is really good. So even sensitive skin and stuff like that is really good, and it's for long wear waterproof makeup removal. To use, apply to dry skin, rinse or tissue off, and it's dermatologist and ophthalmologist tested. I'm not going to even try and pronounce that, but the good thing is it takes off everything, and I tell you everything, I mean everything, with no mess. So you can literally, I even use this on my eyes and literally grab a bit, even on where I've got all my makeup, I kind of rub it in and then grab a cotton bud or a cotton pad and literally wipe it all away. And you don't get that problem where you're kind of taking off your makeup with like a makeup remover oil, micellar water, and you've got like a big blob of like panda eye. You don't have that problem because it will just come off straight away. So definitely recommend you try out the Estee Lauder Take It Away and Makeup Remover Lotion. I know sometimes you can get these in free gifts for purchase from Boots or John Lewis, whenever they do that as gift for purchase, but check these out. If not, I would definitely recommend getting the full size. Next, I've been trying a lot of sample size products at the moment to see if I like them, and then I'm going to get the biggest one. And this is from Benefit, and it's the POREFESSIONAL Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores. This is the primer kind of thing that you put on for your foundation. I've actually been loving this. I've used it for a couple of, I think I've used it for about 2 weeks, and I'm definitely going to go and pick one up when I go to England, because we don't have Benefit here in Malta, which is such a shame. I'm like, okay, we need more makeup here in Malta, definitely. But I really do like this. It minimizes my pores. I've got a lot of pores, especially like for some reason on my forehead. I've got like really big pores that I like to minimize. So they do make them smaller, and it just makes a smoother application when it comes to foundation. So if you have not tried this, I definitely recommend you trying this. But this has been one of my favorites this month. Damn right sure. Next I'm going to talk about concealer. This is by Freedom and it's the Pro Conceal and Correct in Light. I've been actually really loving this. Now as you can tell, the two I actually do like using one of these two here. I do mix these together, and then sometimes I'd use kind of these two as well. I'm not a big fan of these two because I don't really use the green and the salmon one, but I do sometimes use them if I've got a pimple or anything I need to hide, which I do get sometimes, but I don't really necessarily need all that coverage. But I like to mix these two together because they're lighter shades. You've got one that's more like a neutral one and one's more yellow toned, and same with these, that one's more pinky toned and that one's more yellow toned. So depending how I want to kind of light brighten up the area here especially, that's what I'm using on today. It just really brightens up the area, and I do think this is really nice, and it's only £5. I mean, you don't get a lot of product, I'm going to be honest with you, but I'm definitely going to go and pick one up when I go into Superdrug in December, because I think I need some more of these. I just kind of wish these would be like invented in like their own pot form as well, because I'd definitely pick up these two if they were like their own little pop or something like that. So Adam Minto, if you're watching this, can you please kind of create these ones in like their own pot form? That'd be great. Thank you. So that's that one. Definitely I've been recommending this INGLOT Pro Blending Sponge to everyone I know. This is very similar to the beauty blender, so if you can't get hold of a beauty blender, if you live outside the UK or outside the US or somewhere where they don't sell beauty blenders in store and you've got INGLOT, check out the Pro Blending Sponge. It's €10 and it's pretty much the same thing and I love it. I've got a pink one for myself and I've got a black one for my kit and I love them to bits. I even got one for my sister, so I definitely recommend these more than life. This is my favourite to apply foundation. I apply my foundation with it today. I do my concealer with it as well. You can do powder with it, you can do anything with this. It's just amazing. I'm just going to recommend everything to you guys this month. Next is a brow product. Now I think I've mentioned this before. It's the Whitening Lightening GERARD Cosmetics Brow to Go. This is in the light shade. I used to go between the light shade and the dark one a lot, but recently I've had a bit of a new update with my brows. I will tell you that in an updated video on how I do my brows, so I'll tell you exactly what is actually going on behind there. But I actually use this product right here. Obviously I don't really use the waxy product, but I do use a mixture of these two. I like to use the light shade when I'm kind of going over my actual brows, and then I kind of mix the two to do my arch and everything like that, because that area is shaved, and I will explain that in my eyebrow routine, so keep checking that. I think it's next week if I'm not mistaken, so I'll keep you guys updated because you're going to see it in the Vlogmas. So I'll show you exactly how I do my eyebrows and stuff like that and kind of explain exactly what is to do with these amazing eyebrows. But yeah, this is what I've been using for a couple of weeks, about a month and a half I think now, and I've actually fell out of love with this for a while because I was using something else, but now I just fell back in love with it, and I think I need to repurchase one because I just love this. So if you don't have the brow bar to go, what are you doing? You're missing out on an amazing kit, especially with the wax. So definitely recommend that. I'll have a link to a promo code to get 25% off down below, so you can just, if you want to go and purchase it or any other makeup products from GERARD Cosmetics, because they're amazing, just saying. So yeah, that is my brow product. And then I wanted to include my mascara. Now you guys know how much I love Max Factor mascara. This is the normal full slash effect, but they've updated the packaging. I've been loving all the gold packaging with Max Factor. They've really stepped up the game. I've known for a while that they were changing packaging, but obviously you have to be sworn to secrecy, blah blah blah. And this is the new packaging. I don't know if you guys have noticed before, the old packaging used to say natural lashes full slash effect, and people used to get confused because obviously how can you have full slash effect and even though it says natural lashes? So they've taken all that off and they're just giving you the full slash effect. So because that's actually what it is, it's not something that gives you natural lashes. So it was a bit confusing when they had that thing here that was written like natural lashes. So they've taken that off and just giving you straight up full slash effect. So it's amazing. I love the product. It's a thick wand. It's a silicone wand, thick wand. It's amazing. You've got small thin bristles and it just gives you impact and stuff. I've got that on as well today, but I've got individual lashes on, so you can't really see it as well at the same time. But it just gives you a really nice buildable lengthening and volume mascara. So that's something I definitely recommend. It's a drugstore mascara. Definitely recommend that one. This is the INGLOT Flexi palette. This is very similar to a Z palette, but instead it's magnetized, so nothing comes out, nothing does anything. Woo! But it is stackable, so you can actually get more than one of these and stack them on top of each other like so. So just imagine that. And I've got all my contouring powders in here and some lipsticks. But this is why I want to talk to you guys more about, is the contouring powders. These are my favourite. I use these every single day and it has by far been my favourite for November. So I thought I'd just kind of talk you through this quickly. I have number 503, because I don't actually know them by heart, I don't even need to turn them around. 503 is basically what I use just to kind of lighten up my upper cheekbone, you can say, before I put my highlight. Then to start my contouring, I start with 505, which is this one. And this is more than just kind of like a beginning to start like my contouring and stuff. I've got 507, which is a big showstopper, I guess, and like it's so in and everyone uses it on INGLOT Ireland's Instagram, so I got that one, and that just gives you more of like a normal natural kind of blush, kind of bronzy kind of colour. And then I go in with the big guy, which is the 511. Yep, 511. That one gives me more of the sharpness for the contour, and then I tend to kind of soften up my whole area, my whole face, and kind of give more of like a bronzy look with the 507, so that's what I tend to use for contouring. So I thought I'd show you guys what I've been using for contouring, which is this. I'm on to my last two products. Highlight, which I use every single day, is from Makeup Revolution, and it's from the Radiance palette, and it's actually this shade right here. I'm not sure if they actually do this separately, but it is, it's just the best highlight I've ever used in my whole entire life. It just gives me life, honestly. Look at that cheekbone, look at that highlight, it's just amazing. I cannot swear by this. If that finishes, I'm gonna have to just buy the whole palette again because it's my favourite highlighter I've ever used, and it's drugstore and you can't go wrong with that. And lastly but not least is a ColourPop, what are they called again? ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip, yeah, that's the word, and it's in Bumble. Now, for some reason, the writing of the ColourPop is all kind of scratched off, and I've hardly even had these, which is a shame. But it's a lovely kind of neutral, I'd say neutral reddish pink. And I've had this on for a lot of videos, and I wasn't sure what lipstick to get because I've only got two matte lipsticks, and this was like one of my favourites. I saw it on Instagram and I was like, I need to have that in my life. And it's like this kind of reddy, dark reddy. It's not been a dark red, but it's like a dark pink red, if that makes sense, like a rosy pink, and it just looks amazing on. So I thought I'd include that in my favourites because I've been using it left, right and centre. But if you always want to know what I'm wearing on my lips, it is GERARD Cosmetics Buttercream Lipstick. It is my favourite neutral nude lip, so that's what I have on my lips if you guys are wondering. But this would be my go-to kind of darky, pinky kind of lip, so that's that one. Lastly but never the least, I was going to actually go and forget this. I want to include a candle because I love this time of the year and I'm always burning candles, and this is something I got recently and I've been burning it like crazy. You can tell it's already been burnt. And this is Marshmallow Fireside by Bath & Body Works. It smells like candy in a jar with by the fireside. You've got your melted marshmallows like by the fireside. It literally smells the same thing as you would imagine it. Oh, it's just amazing. It's sweet, but at the same time it's got that festive thing to it, and I definitely recommend you checking this out if you haven't. And if you can't get, if you're not in America, just do the hub like I did and get it shipped to your country. Believe me, you would not regret it. So honestly, you definitely need to get this in your life. So I really hope you like today's video, and thumbs up if you're enjoying Vlogmas till now, and see you guys tomorrow for day 6. Subscribe, like if you like this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome day, and yeah, see you guys tomorrow.